again. No. Just a fun-filled world, market in a downward swirl. Took a midnight trade, hope it goes somewhere. Just a small cap coin, the kind that most would just avoid. We take the midnight trade, cause we're bulls, not bears.
That's all you get. That's all you get. $50 bill. $50 bill. You guys, we found the money to save the Boondocks. $50 bill. You guys, we're back at $300 billion market cap. We saved the Boondocks. So let me ask you a question. And, yeah, maybe we'll just leave this background up. I've got it sorted by percent change. 24 hours. And it's looking, how do I say, yes! You ever have one of those ideas that's just like, yes! The movie Elf. Haven't thrown that one out in a while. Yeah, so listen. It's one of those times where we're looking at all these technical analysis, all these different people from YouTube to TradingView, you know, the website. And we're going down to $3,000. Well, let's get back on the screen. We're going back to it's going to 4,000, then 3,000. It's going to happen. It's an absolute sure thing. And here we are, Bitcoin blasting off nearly $7,500 again. I mean, what was this at? Out of nowhere. Look at this. Day after day, day after day. Time after time. Right through here. Just up, little rally, nope, little rally, nope, little rally, nope, back down. And then all of a sudden, something happens. Out of nowhere. Something happens out of freaking nowhere. Was there some kind of technical analysis, you know, expert chartist that said at this exact time, tomorrow morning, you know, today, we're expecting massive liftoff, you know. And by the way, as you can see, Bitcoin at $7,500 ain't nothing because it's now $7,700. We took the midnight trade, hoping it goes somewhere. Just a large cap coin. Yeah, speaking of Bitcoin. And all of a sudden, the technical analysis, buy signal, buy signal. But wait a minute, there's still 7 people, experts, telling you it's a sell signal. I don't know about you, but this thing is rapidly rising. $800 in no time. Let's look at this sucker. What happened here? What is this? Trader J. Can't ignore that volume. Can't ignore that volume. I'm on the 2 hour right now. 4 hour. Still looking good. 45 minute. Looking really good. You've got one here and one right next to it. Side by side. So here's one and here's one. That is some pretty darn serious volume. How about Litecoin? Same story. One bar down here and then this bar next to it. Boom. How about Ethereum? Same story. Got a bar here and one right next to it. You can see that right here. 1, 2. Now, Ethereum, on the other hand, yeah, there's some decent volume, but not like we're seeing with Litecoin and Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. What does Cliff I always say? Rising tides raise all ships. I mean, hell, ETH was just $400. It's up $72 basically. Bitcoin, as you know, it's. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you. I feel like the day Dan at work. Dan, it's 17,200, 17.3, 17.5, 17.8, 18.2, 18.3. Holy crap! It was going out of control while I'm on the phone with them. It was just $7,400. 75, 76, 78, 79, about to be 80. Here it goes. You know, watch this. 79, 75. It's up $1,000. It was just up 400 or 500. So all I'm saying here right now is the same thing I kind of sort of always say. There's unexpected events. There's unexpected massive amounts of money behind the scenes that you and I don't know when they're going to make a move like this. We do not know it's going to happen. We're looking at the chart analysis. Well, if it breaches this line, it could go here. You know, if we got the resistance up here, it could go through that. And the thing is, they're right. Because if it does do this, it'll go here. If it does that, you know, usually it's a pretty decent analysis. But it's a moving market. No one's going to just nail this thing. Like I say, these people on TradingView get slaughtered 3-4 times in a row. Oh, you suck, you suck. Wait a minute, they used to be number one on the list. Then some other jabroni comes up. Oh, he's great. Check that guy. He got the last two. Okay, I start following him. Oh, he got that one wrong. Damn. Maybe you sold off just now because you thought that guy got it. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Cryptos are not going away. All these people have their places. I personally appreciate a lot of them. I watch them. Yeah, we're over 8,000 now. We're over 8,000. We took the... I mean, are you seeing the percent number? Are you watching this right now live? 16%. 16% up. 15, 16. Litecoin, half of that. 17, 8. 8%. Not 17. I meant to say 7. 7 to 8%. Still looking good. I mean, any of you, raise your hand if you bought some Litecoin at 111, 14, whatever dollars. You're pretty happy right now. Raise your hand if you were buying some Bitcoin when it was 68. Oh no, it got to 66, 67. Not that I am, but I'll raise my hand for you. I didn't buy any Bitcoin at that time. It's now 1,100 up. 8,045. What happened? Where's the breaking news? Let's go to Cointelegraph. What is the breaking news that just happened? Media hype falsely reports Bitcoin as greatest bubble in history. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. That's supposed to make it go down. And we need MSNBC. We need everybody running on that train. India's banning all cryptocurrency. That should push it down. Why in the hell is it up right now? China. Blockchain conference shut down by police. Organizers claim no legal issues. That's bad news. Why is it rallying right now? I mean, look at all this. And then there's the one I talked about. JP Morgan Chase sued for charging crypto buyers with surprise fees. Love it. Nail that effing cockroach. Which I talked about already, but say it again. Nail that cockroach. But here's the, again, where's the breaking news? How about CCN? The future of ICOs and the potential of securities token offerings. Beginnings, it is less than 5 years, blah, blah, blah. Opinion, the future of Australia sets registration deadline for cryptocurrency exchanges. China's Alibaba sues Dubai-based Alibaba coin for trademark infringement. Which, I'll be honest with you, I probably would too. You're not going to use my full name, Alibaba coin, and think you're going to get away with it. I get it. EOS price soars 30% as airdrop nears amid wider market rally. Now that was yesterday. Late yesterday. Okay? So it started yesterday. On EOS anyways. On Wednesday, the EOS price exploded by an eye-popping 33%, outpacing every other top 100 cryptocurrency. And what else we got? The rally has correlated with a surge in trading volume. Yada, yada, yada. A plurality of U.S. trading volumes. South Korea. Keep going. U.S. bull run appears connected to upcoming airdrop. The present EOS rally appears to be primarily connected to the EOS DAC airdrop, whose blockchain snapshot is scheduled for April 15th. On that date, which marks the 300th day of the EOS initial coin offering, all Ethereum wallets holding at least 100 EOS tokens will receive an equivalent number of EOS DAC tokens, which will ultimately be transferred to the EOS mainnet once it launches later this year. Users holding fewer than 100 EOS tokens will eventually be able to claim their airdrop EOS DAC tokens as well, though they will have to do so manually. Cryptocurrencies often see price surges ahead of an airdrop, only to fall into decline after or once the blockchain snapshot locks airdrop balances. Consequently, it would not be surprising if EOS fails to sustain this momentum leading into next week. And that's probably a true statement, as a matter of fact. So, back to 7,800. But look how fast it blew. I mean, I'm just dying to know. I gotta see. Let's go back to TradingView. Let's see if anybody nailed this. Now this guy, most were surprised because I have been a big bear for months now, but many were just as surprised when I was shorting Bitcoin at the whatever. Trying to see what he said here. Comment again, not much to add. Price is still just frustrating. Bears and bulls, neither side dares to take initiative. Price broke out the channel I have been showing since 2 days ago. Like I mentioned, I do not give high value to it because price action seems too controlled to be normal. Anyways, it broke out to the upside, but the 7,000 was a heavy for bulls, or too scary to push it right through, so we are back in it again. Well, I mean, it blasted through 7,000 now. It's over $800 higher. So all of a sudden, bull territory, right? And here's the thing. If you just do what I'm doing, honestly, you can't go wrong. You hodl most of your coins, all this ups and downs. The only thing you have to do is come up with a little more cash when the dips are here, especially the heavier dips. You go and buy some more. You got your little trading pool on the side, so to speak. And you simply trade it. You want to go jump into this action? You want to jump into this tidal wave? This pool of waves? Go for it. Maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll lose. Maybe you'll stay even. Maybe you'll knock a home run out of the park. Oh, I got this. Joe, one of those psychic coins you told me about. I threw my little trading money at that one. It freaking went up 20% today, 30%. Oh, good for you. And you base it on a damn psychic? Good, because so do I. And I've done very well. Thank you very much. But anyways, who saw this? Who nailed an epic bull run for, the 12th of April morning? Late last night even it started. I mean, if you look at the... Let's look exactly when it started. Get on to the 15-minute chart. Started at approximately 6 a.m. today. Because right now, 7:30 up, it's 7:47 where I'm at. This literally just started. Hour and a half ago. Who saw that coming? Nobody. Nobody said, oh, at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're going to have an epic rally start. So, if we look back at CoinMarketCap, again, market cap's $301 billion now. It was just 260s. It was in the 260s yesterday. Huge rally up. Yeah, I mean, we got a long ways to go. We do. We got to keep going. There's old Cardano. Thank you, Cardano. We had to jam the song in the beginning. Give you a little taste of Steven's new song, Don't Stop Hodling. But Let's just take a peek. April, we'll go back here. Now this is the whole market cap, right? 277, and I don't even think I think I skipped. If we can scoot this over a little bit. Either that or it's just not updating. Because this should be 300 right now, and it's not. It's 273. As you can see, market cap 301 up here. Now got it stretched all the way. Stretch it all the way. It's just not updated right now. 273. I just wanted to pull that up to kind of show you how it just, boop, this nice little blast off happened. And what it looks like on the whole market as a whole. So, anyways, don't know what the hell's happening today. I haven't heard any news about anything. This is not any way, shape, or form related to EOS. The whole market doesn't rally just because EOS airdrop's coming soon. I would expect EOS to do nicely by itself because the airdrop coming in the next few days. But that, to me, doesn't mean the whole market gets to rally. Bitcoin shoots up $1,000. You know, when it was 17, 18,000, $1,000 was like, oh, I mean, it's pretty decent, but it's like, oh, okay. But at $6,800, $7,000, and it jumps to $8,000, that's a pretty big move. Obviously, you saw the percentages. So what happened? The same thing I would tell you. Let's go back to right around here. Okay. May. $28 billion market cap. I want you to think about this. It just moved about $28 billion roughly. Matter of fact, 30 billion, whatever. In the last, we'll call it 2 hours, hour and a half, or hour and 45, 2 hours. From 268, 60, whatever, 70 to 300. Last 2 hours. It moved the entire market cap of this time last year. April 15th is where it's at. Go back 2 more days. 12th, 28, same thing. 28 billion, entire crypto market cap. It just moved that much up. We have a $300 billion market cap. Look at this. And then May hits, and you can see it, right? 28, creeping, 29, 30, 35, 30, we're in May. 46, it's practically doubled now. 47, not quite. Right around here is where it's about to double. 55, 56, right? 28 plus 28, 56. So, it doubled. The market cap in cryptos, listen to this, doubled in 1 month. April 15th, it was 28 billion. Right here, it's 50, almost 56. We're 55 billion, doubled in a month. All I'm saying is don't be surprised if it does the same thing over the next couple of months or so. I'm not going to sit here and try to make a prediction. Oh, it's going to double again in May because, Tika from Palm Beach Group and some other people are talking about this huge money coming into cryptos. I'm not going to make the claim because I don't know that. It doesn't matter. It's going to go back to $600 billion. It was already there. As a matter of fact, it got to 800 plus billion market cap. It's going back. But don't get me wrong. I'd love to see, in the merry month of May, $300 billion Bitcoin go back to crypto, go back to 600 billion. I'm telling you. So, we got into what, August? It was 175 billion. It was just 55 billion. It doubled from April to May. By August, and that was 55 billion in May. By August, it had more than tripled. Right here. About 2.5 times, roughly. Let that sink in. Just a few months later. And this was 2017, people. I'm telling you, people are going to start staring at this right now. Even today, as this market's kind of going crazy right now, weird, up and, not down, I was about to say up and down, up to nice peaks and down to little dips, then back up to nice peaks is what I should say. All the people sitting on the sidelines for the last few months, January, February, March, oh, it's over, Bitcoin's a bubble, Bitcoin's a bubble. I'm still here rallying the troops, playing Stevens jams, rallying my subscribers. Let's roll. No, don't worry about it. Let's roll. Get out of the way. No, move. Move. Y'all scared? Move. Scared? Move. Let's go. My people are coming through. The J-Snip train is rolling. And we will steamroll you if you're in our way. We will hodl right through you. If that makes any sense. How do you hodl? Isn't hodling kind of like standing still, not doing anything? Kind of. But we have anti-gravity technology on the train, and it will go right through you. Move. Get out. Move, Snip. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, Snip. Get out the way. That's right. How many people are now looking at this today, right now? Many of you aren't even awake yet. Many of you are not even awake yet. Or you're getting waking up, and you're going to see this video here shortly. I don't know where this is going to end today. No idea. Maybe it'll stay around where it's at right now. Big pump in the morning, and it just kind of goes sideways for a while. I don't know. But how many people? Man, look at the price today. Oh, boy, look at the price today. Oh, man. Hey, man, how's your coins doing, man? It's not looking good. I heard on TV that they're... Oh, I'm still hodling. Yep, I bought some more. Did you buy any? Oh, no, I can't get that market. I don't trust it. Okay. How many of those people are now saying, wait a minute, this thing just went up $30 billion in 2 hours? That's correct. That's a big 10-4. Man, maybe there's something to this. That shouldn't have happened. I mean, at the very least, that shouldn't have happened. So what's going on? What I've told you is going on. Huge money is getting in. Listen, I know of deals happening, and even right now trying to happen, under the table, or OTC, over the counter. Not on an exchange. There are people who want to sell Bitcoin, and there are people who want to buy Bitcoin of epic proportions, sizes, massive amounts. And they don't dare get on the market. Because the sellers, if they get on the market with the kind of Bitcoin they have, they'll flush the market down a toilet on themselves. And they don't want to do that, right? You don't want to push the market down on yourself because you have such massive sell orders. And as a buyer, you also don't want to go out on the market and start filling these orders that are sitting there. You're going to run the market up out of control. So it's nice to find a buyer and seller to make a transaction. And it's happening. And I know of some. And they're massive. Like mind-blowing in size. So somebody or group or whatever has flooded back into the market. This is not a Bitcoin only thing or Litecoin only thing or whatever. This is simply a crypto thing. This is what that chart showed you back in May. All of a sudden this money just hits it. Boom. And it's everything. It went into all the coins. So if that's the case, let's look at this entire front page of the top 100 coins. Let's see if there's any red ones, and all the green ones. How green are they? How good are they looking? 1%, 2% green? And these are the top coins. The top 10 are up double digits, minus Litecoin right now at only 8.5%. But even so, look at this. Look at this little skyrocketing. I mean, it's the same story everywhere. This means money, that whatever money came into this hit this at the same exact time across the board. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Although EOS started a little early, as you can see. And at the very end, boop, 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 everything just goes up, up. Look at this. So let's just scroll down. We do have Tether, which of course you're never going to see that more than a fraction of a percent because it stays at around $1, obviously. But we have one, Ontology, one that's been rocketing day after day practically. Still over $4-something, which is great. It's actually a little red today. Why, in my opinion? Because someone's done some people doing some scraping on Ontology because they killed it lately, and they're putting it into some of these other ones. This doesn't scare me at all, by the way. 2 psychics picked this one weeks ago. I just refused to tell anybody about it because I'm like, I'm not going to sit here day after day. Another psychic said this. Hey, the psychic said this. Hey, the psychic said that. I'm not going to keep doing it. But as I said, I did tell those people in Orlando, and they did comment on my video the other day because I asked them, hey, if any of you were here, would you mind telling people I did say that? I told them live. F it, I did it live. Effing thing sucks. Bill O'Reilly. Because I don't want to shove some kind of weird thing in your face constantly. I don't mind putting it in your face. I will do it. Why? Because it's my channel. And I'll do it when I please. But I'm only doing this stuff for everyone's benefit. So we're like, freaking relax. Freaking relax. Relax. Don't do it when you want to troll. Bow, 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 bow. Let's keep going. Green. 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 These are big green numbers. Look at this. Most are double digit. And not just barely creeping double digit. By the way, see this one right here? You may want to go check out that lady Utsava and her Patreon account. Matter of fact, you might want to join her Patreon and pay her something per month as a freaking bonus for putting out some pretty epic calls here recently. See this coin right here I'm circling? You might want to go hang out with Utsava. Okay? Let me get rid of this thing. I don't know why the notification is showing. Notifications. Trading view. I don't want. Not sure why it was popping up anyways. Continuing on. Few single digits back to the double digits. This is the top 100 coins. What does that mean, J-Snip? It means that whatever money is pushing this right now ain't scared and is going all in the crypto markets. Just like we saw in flipping May. Not to that extent yet, where it freaking doubled in a month. However, going back to $600 billion market cap isn't exactly like, oh, well, that's new. We've already been there. We just went from 268 to 300 in freaking 2 hours. Believe me, I'd love to see April kicking off in gear. Matter of fact, it might be time for a web report. Look at this Mithril. Jiminy Christmas. 150%. Whoa. But again, 20%, 14%, 19%. You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Oprah. Come on. How about the second page? Just out of curiosity. Same story. Second page. A little more of the single digits. It's maybe there's some doubles. A couple of small ones down. No big deal. Green page. Second page. This is the second. This means the top 200 coins. Out of 200 coins. I mean, minus 0.49%. Is that, you even going to write that one off? There's just a few tiny little handful. 5 or 6 coins out of 200 that are actually red. And how bad are they? Nothing. 3%, 1%, 2%. That one's the largest of them all, 9%. And half of 1%. I mean, come on. $300 billion market cap right now. Where is this going? Hopefully up and away. Might be time for me to go snatch up the last Webbot report and see what it started talking about April, because something's telling me about midway through April, second 2 weeks, something. I know that was March though. Let me go. I'll just end this video. If there's anything interesting in the last Webbot report, or maybe the one before, maybe I'll look at both for April. See if there's anything that kind of pinpoints this particular time frame by chance. And we'll go from there. I'll do another video if there is. If there's nothing, no need to do another video. Take care.